People of Ghana for their profound support and solidarity. I have held fruitful and positive conversation, in fact, frank conversation, with my senior brother, the Honorable Haruna Idrisu. I commended him for his admirable leadership and stewardship when he was granted the opportunity by our great to lead. It will be my duty to represent our collective goals in particular, with an unwavering dedication and, most importantly, with high integrity. I have no doubt that with the support of the entire minority caucus in Parliament, we shall succeed. May the God Almighty guide us and bless us all. But let me also add that our first responsibility is to unite the caucus, and that will be number one on the agenda. Things of this nature happens, but obviously there's the need for us to show leadership, and we will do just that. Most importantly, I will focus the next month to tackle three things. First, I wish to first of all send a message to the MPP that the people of Ghana are calling on them to downsize their government, to reflect the mood of the country. You are asking people to forgo their coupons or interest, asking the ordinary Ghanaian to sacrifice his payout. And so therefore, if His Excellency the President intends to reshuffle his government, let it be known that we in the NDC will not accept an attempt to increase the size of government. And if the current size of his ministers increase by one, that one person may not receive our cooperation. And in the end, we also wish to assure the people of Ghana that as part of our engagement with the Finance Committee and the Health Committee, we have agreed to do public hearing on the audit of the COVID-19 expenditure, public hearing, beginning on the 7th of February 2023. At that point, we will pay due diligence to the duties given to us as the people of Ghana. And then finally, we will also embark on a roadshow where we will galvanize the people of Ghana and educate them on the meaning of what this economic crisis is going to take us through. But to conclude on this matter, I will appeal to the rank and file of our great NDC party to keep calm. Members of Parliament are in good hands. We will work with them with due diligence. Obviously, we are not new in this house. I've been in this house for 14 years. I know the capabilities of all our colleagues. Some I met, some came to meet me. I have worked closely with most of our colleagues, and I can assure you that together we shall succeed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies, permit me, take my voice like that. I have not been well for the past 1 week. We intended it not to be in the question and answer for. This is the first time the new leader is addressing the press, and we are all witnesses to what is happening in the country. It is his duty to hold the caucus together, the party together, and the country together. So this one is just to pass through you, like I started, to call for calmness and coolness to prevail. He has a roadmap on how to meet the various caucuses and those who call the shot in the party. And he started yesterday he went to some individual houses, including the old leadership, including my good self. So we will not want a situation whereby it will be the normal press conference of the questions and answers. And I believe, as members of the parliamentary press corps, who are well versed in broadcasting parliament, you understand it better than my good self. So if you accept my candid opinion, and that is the opinion of the minority leader, we bring proceedings to an end. Thank you very much. And may God bless us.
Thank you. I'm now going to.
Dean.
So the minority leader. Let's take it.
They'll take a picture. Okay. Oh, thank you. Wait. Thank you.
Hello. 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 So you just heard the new leadership of the Minority Caucus addressing the media on plans to actually stop the affairs of the House from this period. So as you heard from him, the key thing is to unite the members of the caucus. We've heard since the NDC executives actually embarked on this reshuffle, we've had several people actually sharing varied opinions about this, with some supporting it. What we gathered was that about 77 members of the Minority Caucus actually signed a petition endorsing this particular reshuffle, whilst about 60 members of the Minority Caucus also signed a petition asking party leadership to suspend the decision for further stakeholder engagement. But from what we have gathered from the new leader, he is telling us that he's engaged the former minority leader Haruna Idrisu and actually commended him for his service that he rendered over the period, and he also intends to ensure that his key responsibility is to ensure that he unites the people and then also subsequently focus on some of the activities that are being embarked on by the government. He indicated that within the first month he intends to ensure that they make every effort to allow the government cut down on the size of appointees. He indicated that any attempt by the president to increase the number of ministers would be resisted by the minority. He also plans to ensure that they embark on a public hearing on the government's COVID-19 expenditure report, which has actually been brought forth by the Auditor General. So basically, this has been some of the things that the new leadership of the Minority Caucus in Parliament intends to embark on within the first month before us. Reporting from Parliament, my name is Nia Ayukwe O'Brien.